Well, the ongoing legal saga of two historic Cobblestone District buildings in Buffalo continued in court today, with both the city and the building owner fighting over whether or not to demolish the Civil War era buildings. Two on your sides, Nate Benson joins me now. And Nate, what happened today?
Well, Mary Alice, Erie County Supreme Court Justice Catherine Panepinto only needed about a half hour before she was ready to make a ruling on yet another court case involving the city of Buffalo and the owner of those two Cobblestone District buildings. In the eyes of Associate Corporate Counsel for the City of Buffalo, Robert Quinn, the city's argument to dismiss a lawsuit filed last week by Cobblestone District building owner Daryl Carr is pretty cut and dry.
The petition should be dismissed because this is an Article 78, and the commissioner has not ordered a demolition, so the petitioner cannot challenge the order of a demolition, nor respectfully can this court order a demolition.
And that Carr and his attorneys are failing to understand city code.
They have to make an application, they have to go to the respective boards, and then they will get a determination on their application to do a demolition.
Carr's attorney, Sam Elba, used a 1997 disaster film to convey his argument.
Has everyone seen the movie Dante's Peak?
And how the townspeople in the movie ignored the warning signs from volcanologist Pierce Brosnan that a volcano was going to erupt.
And the city says, no, you're just out-of-town geologists. We don't believe you. And it gets to the point where the volcano's erupting and people are rushing out of the city. There's imminent danger to human life.
His argument being that the buildings aren't safe and need to come down. Emergency demolition instead of emergency stabilization.
It's a matter of there is imminent danger if workers are put in harm's way trying to stabilize this building.
Judge Panepinto heard the arguments of both sides, and there's certainly more ins and outs than we can get into in this 2-minute story. But the judge questioned the urgency to demolish the buildings instead of applying for a demo permit with the city, citing that it's been nearly 2 months since the fire and the buildings are still standing. Attorneys Alba and Quinn continued to go back and forth, disagreeing about whether or not Carr needs additional city approval for an emergency demolition. Judge Panepinto ultimately ruled to dismiss the case and lifted an injunction that would have prevented any emergency stabilization.
We need to move ahead with making the area downtown in the Cobblestone District safer and better for everybody involved. Okay?
Now, I spoke to building owner Daryl Carr on the phone a short time ago. He said he's still not sure if he's going to appeal this judge's ruling quite yet. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.